Hey everyone, and welcome to Daily Meditation with Coach Rob Hamley, brought to you by Sluggers Sports Academy. Wherever you're at, whenever you're listening, we thank you for being here. The only thing that we ask is you give this channel a like, the video a share, and even help forward this message on to someone that you think would find benefit in it. If you're finding this on any social media, maybe tag a friend, tag someone that, again, you think would benefit from listening to it or just simply enjoy it. So today is episode 14 on this Friday Focus. And on this Friday Focus, we're calling it Friday Feelz. So Feelz is something that we talk a lot about in the baseball world. And if you listen to some of my players, they may reiterate how our feels give us the game reels. And what feels are is the preparation that it takes to be game ready. So with that, get yourself into a comfortable position and let's get into our breathing. If you've been with us for some time now, you know the routine. Those 5-second inhales followed by a 5-second hold at the top, and then a smooth, slow 5-second exhale. Let's take about 5 of these 5-second breaths, really calming the body, calming the mind, and getting ourselves ready to focus on today's meditation. Good, strong inhale. Holding at the top. Nice, smooth exhale. And with each breath, feeling the body calm itself, relax. Feel itself getting lighter or maybe even heavier as you're sinking into whatever's holding you in place. Just getting the mind ready for our focus for today. Take one more good breath, feeling completely relaxed, freeing the mind, remembering that any thoughts that come to your mind right now to remain completely neutral with, knowing that anything that's happened in the past or anything that we're thinking about for the future is not in our control. All we can control right now is this present moment. So let's keep our focus right here, right now. And if you feel yourself starting to really think about some thoughts, some pressing issues, bring yourself right back to the breath. Those calm, natural, organic breaths. So as I mentioned, today we're going to talk about those feels. Feelz, feels. And in the baseball world, we look at this where what we do in practice, those feels, feeling things out, working through situations, are going to prepare us for game action. So with that, think about how you can prepare yourself mentally today leading into the weekend. What can you do now in the present moment that's going to make things easier tomorrow? What maybe something that you've been putting off or delaying, something that we've been procrastinating on. And I'm right there with you. I know I have a litany of things that I always have on my mind that I can find other activities that I justify doing because, well, I'm doing something. I'm moving, at least I'm doing something. And that's a really easy way to mask procrastination. So those feels at practice or even in games, you'll hear me talk to my hitters when they're in the on deck circle that they should be timing up the pitcher. That when they get into the batter's box, there's no reason, for the most part, to see a pitch. Okay? And if you're not familiar with baseball, seeing a pitch is where a batter gets into the box, their first at bat against a pitcher, and they watch the pitch go by just to get the tempo, get the rhythm, get the timing down from the pitcher. However, our philosophy is when you're in the on deck circle or even in the hole, meaning you're 2 men away from being up to bat, that you should be observing the pitcher, looking at his tendencies, his rhythm, his timing, because that pitcher dictates the rhythm and the tempo that our at bat will go through. And isn't that kind of how life goes as well? Where, yes, we've talked about controlling what we can control. However, life has a rhythm. Life has a timing to it. And if you're not on time, that is when we start to feel out of sorts, out of whack. So we need to help prepare ourselves for life by getting those feels. What can we do on the daily to prepare ourselves for what life has in store for us? And even here, with meditating, practicing stoicism, being mindful, you don't see the benefits right away, at least most times. However, what you're doing is you're building that toolbox so when life throws its rhythm, its timing at you, you're not completely caught off guard. You're ready to go. You've gotten your mind ready for circumstances or situations. And, maybe when the majority are panicking or blaming or pointing the fingers, you can be the one in the room, so to speak, that's keeping a cool, level-minded head because you've gone through the feels, so you're ready for the game reels. Just like the batter in the on-deck circle, sitting there, getting the rhythm and the timing of the pitcher, honing in the focus, not looking around at all the other external factors that are going on at the ballpark, but really, in some matters, getting a complete at-bat by watching the pitcher. When the pitcher begins his rhythm, we begin our rhythm. It's his job to offset our timing, and it's our job to be on time. And that's how life works, right? There's the rhythm and tempo of life, and then there's the rhythm and tempo that we bring. And we've all been there. We've all had days where we just feel out of sync. Could be, we got out of our ritual, we got out of our routine, we've allowed the external world around us to get in our own head instead of staying with our feels, staying within ourselves, controlling what we can control, our breathing, our thoughts. So as we move into the weekend, let's keep that in mind. Saturday and Sunday, 2 days that a lot of people take off, and rightfully so. Those are days to collect ourselves, catch up on some reading, maybe some TV shows, and we're all due for that. We all need to decompress. However, remembering that we need to stay in those feels because Monday's going to come back around. We've all heard it. People show up on Monday and they'll say, well, I got a case of the Mondays. And isn't that a real shame? Because we get 52 Mondays a year. And to me, it's a little silly to just waste 52 days. When we never know when our time is up. We are finite beings. We are not going to go on forever. So by keeping our feels, by keeping ourselves in preparation even through the weekend, we're setting ourselves up for success. And we're ready for whatever life has in store for us. I hope you found benefit in today's meditation. Thank you so much for being here with us. All I ask is you give this channel a like, give the video a like, maybe even share it to a friend or family member or somebody who you just think will find benefit in this. We're here for you. We started doing these meditations during these unprecedented times to give back to our community, to help our circle of influence, however big or small that may be. We're here for you. So thank you once again for being a part of what we're trying to build. And remember, keep slugging.